Welcome to Screw the Commute, the entrepreneurial podcast dedicated to getting you out of the car and into the money. With your host, lifelong entrepreneur and multimillionaire, Tom Antion.
Hey everybody, it's Tom here with episode 872 of Screw the Commute podcast. Today I'm going to give you a productivity hack. This will, if you listen to me today and do what I tell you, it will totally change the course of your business. There's no question about it. It has for mine. And I cover this in my automation ebook and screwthecommute.com/automate free. That's where you get a free copy of my automation ebook. But there's so many hacks in there that maybe it's overwhelming for you. I'm challenging you to just pick this one and implement it, and it will totally change your life, I'm telling you. Now, I hope you didn't miss episode 871. That was artificial intelligence hacks for YouTube and videos. So these are legit ways you can use artificial intelligence to really make your videos better and come up with better ideas and descriptions and all that stuff. All right, and as I just mentioned, pick up a copy of our automation ebook at screwthecommute.com/automate free. All right, what I'm talking about today is called a macro program. And that's a fancy IT term for a program that you hit a couple keys and it'll type in hundreds or thousands of characters for you. In other words, it'll accelerate everything for you. And we actually estimated it that just this one program I'm going to tell you about, and this isn't hype, this isn't, just BS. We estimated that it has saved me 8 million keystrokes. That's, of course, very rough estimate, but enormous amounts of time. Imagine how many hours 8 million keystrokes is. And it's just fantastically increased my productivity. I take care of customers lightning fast, and that's where the money is. It's not fighting with your computer. It's taking care of customers and prospects is where the money is. So the program that I use for PC is called Short Keys. Now, there's an equivalent one that's even more sophisticated, a little bit harder to learn for the Mac, is called Keyboard Maestro. Now, when I started teaching this, Short Keys was $20. Now it's $39.95. So now you messed up by waiting all this time and you lost all this productivity by not doing this the first time I talked about it, which was years and years ago. So it's $39.95. If you can't afford that in your business, well, maybe you're not doing your business so well, especially for something that will give you a chance to make way more money because you can be developing products and services and taking care of customers and prospects instead of wasting your time on mundane stuff that shouldn't take a long time. And especially if you have employees, you should make them use it. Also, why should you pay hourly or weekly fees to people to make typos and to go slow when they could go super fast very easily? So what the deal is for Short Keys, and Keyboard Maestro is the same, is you make a key combination. Let's say A1. If I type in A1, it types in Antion.com. If I type in, what is it for great public speaking or amazing public speaking, is like A5 and so forth. So you can make these little key combinations, but it's not just for typing in websites, which is good because you don't want to make typos in your websites when you're sending them to people. But let's say somebody asks me, Tom, how do you start a podcast? All right. So I might have a bunch of paragraphs of you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do the other. And I could hit P1, let's say, for podcast instructions, and it types all that in for me within seconds. Do you understand? Do you even fathom what this means? to you. And I've been using this since 1997 when I was complaining to my geek Ilya, the kid that, just sold Pluto.tv for $340 million, that kid, all right, that I was having to type stuff over and over again because I get the same questions all the time. And so he came up with that, and I've been using it since 1997. And I think it was free at that time. Then it went to $20, and now it's almost $40. But it saved me and helped make me millions and millions of dollars over the years. All right. So you got to get that in your head. You got to invest in your business. And I'm not an affiliate for it, by the way. So don't think I'm just pushing it to get $20 affiliate commission or something. No, I'm just wanting you to be successful and not get carpal tunnel syndrome typing when you could be working with customers. All right. So anyway, you put these key combinations in, and then it'll type unlimited amounts of text. You could put War and Peace in there, I think. It would type it in for you. So what I do is anytime I get a question more than once, I make the answer into a short key. And now I can't remember all the ones that I have because there's hundreds of them, but the ones that I use all the time, I memory. The other ones you can just print out a list and hang it up near your computer, and then as soon as you get that question, boom, B7, and bam, it types in the whole the answer. The customer can't believe how fast you got back to them, and that's a big thing nowadays because most customers think, well, they'll never get back to me, or some idiots put on their voicemail, yeah, we'll get back to you within 48 hours. I mean, like, what kind of crap is that? All right. What kind of age are they living in? All right. So when you get back to people fast, your company stands out. I'm telling you. So you can print up a list of these combinations for the ones you can't remember. And I guarantee you the ones you use all the time, you'll remember A1, G5, and all the ones that I use all the time, S1, S2, S3. But I'm challenging you to put something like this into play. And like you Mac people, it's Keyboard Maestro. I don't know how much it costs, but whatever it is, I'm telling you from let's experience in 1997. What's that, 27 years? I've been using this and saving me millions and millions and millions of keystrokes and helping me make money because I'm spending that time talking to customers and prospects and giving good service and developing products and services because I'm not fighting with my computer. And people say, well, all you have to do, Tom, is just put these all in a file and then just copy and paste them. I'm telling you, that is ridiculous. If I'm in the middle of something and somebody asks me a question and I got to go, okay, where did I put that answer? And I got to go find it and I got to go copy it and come back and paste it. I'm in a couple minutes where it was a couple seconds before. All right. And that adds up when you're doing serious business over time. See? So this is a highly worthwhile investment. Like I said, I have no affiliate link to it, but you're crazy if you don't put this into play in your business. You're just crazy. You're just negligent, basically. You're a goofball. You don't know how to run a business. When something like this, as cheap as this, can give the kind of results and speed, just like I said, I don't have any respect for you if you don't do this. All right. Keyboard Maestro for the Mac, short keys for the PC, and then take a couple days, start loading it up with things that you type all the time. And there's shortcuts that I covered on other episodes for your cell phones and tablets too. All right. So you can use this kind of stuff everywhere. And, I'm telling you, you will thank me once you start using this and see how darn fast you become taking care of people and all the extra time you have to develop products and services, work with customers and prospects, and so forth. All right, so that's just one little sliver of the stuff I teach you in my mentor program at greatinternetmarketingtraining.com. That's G5 in my short keys, by the way, in case you happen to be sitting at my computer. So check it out, greatinternetmarketingtraining.com, and I'll catch you on the next episode. See you later.